Days of Productive Leisure, Volume 10 of my Zwerglipatch Diaries. And this introduction penned... Oh, where was it penned? In Zwerglipatch on January 16th, 2011, 8:29 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we called this introduction an afterword because yesterday, when I placed the final words on the last page of this volume, I welcomed the moment. I savored another accomplishment. Renee and I laughed when we looked back at what we did during the past 3 months. We laughed even harder when we looked ahead to our plans for the next 3. Friends, our busy lives have never been more so full of leisure. I was well aware of the significance of yesterday's date, January 15th, the 82nd anniversary of the birth of Martin Luther King. This nation has come a long way thanks to this pioneer. I needn't add that it has a long way to go, but I will on these pages. This morning, being a Sunday, I sit in bed writing while Renee sleeps beside me. I look out the big window which overlooks us Zwerglipatch Gardens. The Christmas lights are lit, and their festivity on the bare branches against the snow-laden beds warms my heart. In 2 sleeps, Renee and I leave this winter wonderland for a month where a perpetual spring reigns. Our destination is Gran Canaria in the East Atlantic in the Canary Islands. We're both looking forward to being in a different environment. We shall work and play, ponder and read. See new sights is an excitement we both share. Less than 2 months ago, we were on an island visiting in the warm climate of the West Atlantic, Puerto Rico. Long Island and Puerto Rico may share the same side of an ocean, but they are certainly different environments. Especially in winter, we prefer the ever-seasonal summer of Puerto Rico. I find summer a more productive season to get things done, and of course to see plants grow. When we were in Puerto Rico this last visit, I got to meet Miss Puerto Rico, Marce Morales. And last night was the Miss America pageant. We got to see Maricel on national television. Unfortunately, she did not become a semi-finalist. After talking a tiny bit to her, I'm sure she will not mind not winning the title of Miss America. Titles are titles. Having a title does not necessarily make one's life more important. Maricel can now get on with her life. I'm sure she will make a difference and help many people. My generation has been taught that helping can make a difference. However, personally, I do believe that one cannot help others who languish behind ignorance. My attempt at learning is ongoing. Helping? Oh, I do watch carefully my actions and statements. I help when I can. Renee has helped me, guided me. Together we have come to the realization that one can only help those who help themselves. We have friends who agree with us. When we are all together, we wonder why this world can be so angry when we ourselves have grown to know the joy and simplicity of appreciating differences. Traveling around this planet gives us the opportunity to learn for ourselves different ways of living and thinking. We partake of different cultures with open arms and minds. We are not that daring. We are caring. Sharing makes all of our days productive leisure. We have the first paragraph from the very first entry, which is in Zwerglipatch, October 17th, 2011. and 10 at 6:30 a.m. Carol called me last night. She made the call because she needed a mothering shoulder. She was sick all day and the night before. Hopefully it's only a 24-hour bug. She had eaten sushi, but didn't think that was the problem. She and John are in the process now of leaving Washington, D.C. They've had a good time in Washington. I'm glad Renee and I got to see their apartment